An ominous-looking building, night. We see a large and imposing building with a single light shining in one of the windows, revealing a group of people gathered around a table. The Illuminati's secret meeting room. We see a group of men and women dressed in black robes and hoods, sitting around a large wooden table. They are all silent, their faces obscured by the shadows. Suddenly, one of them speaks.
We are gathered here tonight to discuss our plan for the future. The world is changing, and we must be prepared to adapt.
Our influence is waning. We must find new way to control the message.
We have been successful in infiltrating governments and financial institutions, but we need to do more.
We need to control the media. We need to shape public opinion. We already control the major news networks, but there are still independent voices that need to be silenced.
We have been preparing for years. We have stockpiled resources and built secure facilities.
But we must be careful. We cannot let the public know what we are doing. We must maintain our secrecy at all costs.
Agreed. We have come too far to let our plan be derailed by a few curious individuals.
The group nods in agreement, and the meeting comes to an end. They all stand up and begin to out of the room. The Illuminat is a name given to several groups, both real and fictitious. Historically, the name usually refers to the Bavarian Illuminati, an Enlightenment-era secret society founded on the 1st of May 1776 in Bavaria, today part of Germany. The society's stated goals were to oppose superstition, obscurantism, religious influence over public life, and abuses of state power. The order of the day, they wrote in their general statutes, is to put an end to the machinations of the purveyors of injustice, to control them without dominating them. The Illuminati, along with Freemasonry and other secret societies, were outlawed through edict by Charles Theodore, Elector of Bavaria, with the encouragement of the Catholic Church, in 1784, 1785, 1787 and 1790. During subsequent years, the group was generally vilified by conservative and religious critics who claimed that the Illuminati continued underground and were responsible for the French Revolution. Adam Weishaupt, 1748–1830, became professor of canon law and practical philosophy at the University of Ingolstadt in 1773. He was the only non-clerical professor at an institution run by Jesuits, whose order Pope Clement XIV had dissolved in 1773. The Jesuits of Ingolstadt, however, still retained the purse strings and some power at the university, which they continued to regard as their own. They made constant attempts to frustrate and discredit non-clerical staff, especially when course material contained anything they regarded as liberal or Protestant. Weishaupt became deeply anti-clerical, resolving to spread the ideals of the Enlightenment through some sort of secret society of like-minded individuals. Finding Freemasonry expensive, and not open to his ideas, he founded his own society which was to have a system of ranks or grades based on those in Freemasonry, but with his own agenda. His original name for the new order was Bund der Perfectibilisten, or Covenant of Perfectibility. He later changed it because it sounded too strange. On the 1st of May 1776, Weishaupt and 4 students formed the Perfectibilists, taking the owl of Minerva as their symbol. The members were to use aliases within the society. Weishaupt became Spartacus. Law students Massenhausen, Bauhoff, Merz and Suter became respectively Ajax, Agathon, Tiberius and Erasmus Roterodamus. Weishaupt later expelled Suter for indolence. In April 1778, the order became the Illuminatenorden, or Order of Illuminati, after Weishaupt had seriously contemplated the name B-Order. Massenhausen proved initially the most active in expanding the society. Significantly, while studying in Munich shortly after the formation of the order, he recruited Xavier von Zwack, a former pupil of Weishaupt, at the beginning of Zwack's significant administrative career. At the time, he was in charge of the Bavarian National Lottery. Massenhausen's enthusiasm soon became a liability in the eyes of Weishaupt, often resulting in attempts to recruit unsuitable candidates. Later, his erratic love life made him neglectful, and as Weishaupt passed control of the Munich group to Zwack, it became clear that Massenhausen had misappropriated subscriptions and intercepted correspondence between Weishaupt and Zwack. In 1778, Massenhausen graduated and took a post outside Bavaria, taking no further interest in the order. At this time, the order had a nominal membership of 12. With the departure of Massenhausen, Zwack immediately applied himself to recruiting more mature and important recruits. Most prized by Weishaupt was Hertel, a childhood friend and a canon of the Munich Frauenkirche. By the end of summer 1778, the order had 27 members, still counting Massenhausen, in 5 commands: Munich, Athens, Ingolstadt, Eleusis, Ravensburg, Sparta, Freisingen, Thebes, and Eichstätt, Erzurum. During this early period, the order had 3 grades of novice, Minerval and illuminated Minerval, of which only the Minerval grade involved a complicated ceremony. In this the candidate was given secret signs and a password. A system of mutual espionage kept Weishaupt informed of the activities and character of all his members, his favorites becoming members of the ruling council, or Areopagus. Some novices were permitted to recruit, becoming insinuants. Christians of good character were actively sought, with Jews and pagans specifically excluded, along with women, monks and members of other secret societies. Favored candidates were rich, docile, willing to learn and aged 18 to 30.
Illuminate is mostly high-secret groups. We don't know who is a real Illuminati member. If you want to know more information about Illuminati Secret Society, watch upcoming video. Next week RK Time Zone deliver new video about Illuminate secret groups. So like, comments and share with your friend. And please subscribe this. Thanks for watching.